sisters in the Lord, it is 33rd Sunday of Ordinary Time, you see. The church approaches towards the end of the liturgical calendar year. Today I wish to reflect on the puzzle of end time. From time to time, we all move towards the end of whatever we are doing here on earth. Sportsmen, trainees, men and women, at a time wait for the last whistle or the end of the competition. But the question that keeps coming is, why is everybody always anticipating the end? Often it is because the end comes with this uncertainty or uncertain results. But truth be told, the end can come positively or negatively. But we should not always be so interested about the end. Before Daniel prophesied about the end time, in the Gospel of Matthew, there was also a prophecy about the end time. And that today, many prophets, priests, prophetess have all also, in their own little way, posited or predicted the end time. And we have had series of failed predictions. One of these predictions we can vividly remember is Jehovah's Witness religion, when the founder, Charles Russell, reckoned about the prophecy that he got, that the world is going to end by 1914, and many other dates which he gave, and none of these ever came to pass. I can still remember that Mill, or the Millerites, also predicted his own, but the world never came to an end. Just by the corner, the year 2000, there was another prediction which even prompted people to buy cartons of candle in order to prepare for the end time. None of these ever came to pass. Just recently, we all had that of the Y2K, January 1st. In the computer age, it never came to an end. Today we are still living. We can continue talking about the end time or the predictions, and yet we will achieve at nothing. The message today, it is that we all should work towards becoming perfect beings to the end, and not that could be called a shortcut. And it is most regrettable that there is no shortcut to heaven. There is only one narrow gate. The Gospel of Matthew chapter 7, 13 to 14 pointed this out. So our journey to heaven should not be based on the fear of hell, but on our love for God. We should not be scared about the end of time, but about eternity with God. So as the liturgical and calendar year draws to an end, we are reminded about the facticity of the end to which we are heading. We, however, should not be scared if we are living aright with God. In this journey towards the end, we are sure of oppositions, persecutions, and various kinds of trials. Our faith will be tried, as the gospel narrated, on account of the same Jesus Christ, and it's through that same name that we will shine. I tell you again, there is an end in view waiting for all of us. But actually, when any of us dies, or his or her time comes to an end, evidently none of us has the gift of forever. In other words, one day all of us will fade and fizzle out of existence. The question comes again, how ready am I if the Lord should come today? Will I be saved or severed? More so, we are called upon to announce the end of sin and disobedience, that the end of the world, whenever it comes, we should be ever ready. The question comes again, are you ready, brothers and sisters? May the peace of Christ remain with us as we reflect on this day. Thank you. I call on you.